farming, blocks for collecting and storing. Guild rush, within our guilds, exploring wide. Together we stand side by side. The strength in numbers, we're counting the wonders. No time to slumber, for advancement hunters. Tracking those stats, riding a pig, horse, and track. Eating apples as spider eyes, taking it in stride into the skies. There's strength in numbers, we're counting the wonders. There's tasks to crush in this season's guild rush. Oh, 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 oh. There's tasks to crush in this season's guild rush. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, that's classic. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody is having a lovely middle of the week, for I do believe it is... Wait, is it Wednesday? Yes. Ooh. No, it's Tuesday. I have no idea what day it is. Oh, no. How broken am I this week? Off by one to the... Oh, goodness. Welcome in. Okay, Tuesday is correct. I should be here. Welcome in. I don't know where I am. Oh, goodness. This week, yes. So, welcome in. Let's see who we have. We have a Blast Jordan who got in early. We have a Frauke placing stacks of For the Heckin' Kids signs all over the place. We've got a True Purple and a Kel Birdie, Chaos Twin, who's hiding under an electric blanket. Makes perfect sense. Then we have the Parade of Bots. Welcome into the bots. And the scampering began. Thank you for yesterday reaching a new full scurry. We then immediately threw a single scurry of donations out later. Raven, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Jerry May, good to see you as well. And there's Hydrate and Stretch. Hail, Hydrate. Thank you very much, Jerry May. And a Mia Cooler as well. Welcome in. Stretch. Oh, yeah. All the stretching. Thank you. Shadow Sky, Dancing Midna Potter, welcome in. Mia Kula, yes, new starting scene. So this is the starting scene I have set for during Guild Rush, which is also where we get the massive dance party. Raven on a 615 stream streak. Straight into blanket jail. Oh no! Shadow Sky checking in. Jerry May starting off the dance party there. Blast Jordan scurrying. Shadow for the Heckin' Kids. Welcome into the bots. Welcome into the scurrying. All the dance party. Cosmic, welcome in and thank you for the scurry. The reason you're not seeing much is because I'm on this screen for a reason. Kel setting off a confetti cannon for a 140 stream streak and managing to dodge the bot this time. Just when you actually probably want the blanket jail. Nice warm heated blanket. Then True Purple and Miyakula decided to have clearly trying to distract the bot, setting off 2 streaks simultaneously. One on a 480 stream streak, one on a 5 stream streak, going in opposite directions clearly. Mary Whitehouse took one look at you and said, oh, well, and missed True Purple, but unfortunately caught Miyakula. 50-50 though. You've got 6 escapes and 6 catches. And 12 escapes and 8 catches for True Purple. Frauke getting onto the scurry. Miyakula saying the bot is rigged. Maybe. Lady, welcome in. Can't stay long, Doctor. Well, thank you for coming in, Lady. Always lovely to see you. Frauke on a 485 stream streak. Straight into a blanket, though. Nice try. Apparently the signs didn't work. Feg, welcome in. Thank you for the OBO. Yes, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. What Tuesday is it? Not Monday Aftermath. It might well be Monday Aftermath. No, don't bother looking at the Scots merch calendar. It doesn't have any day correctly. Landstrad, welcome in. Good to see you. Minor Mum, lovely to see you. Feg rolling the quote ball and getting... Oh, look, I need rum. Lurking and working. Love working past your finish time. Yuck. Sorry, Cosmic, that's not fun. Midna on a 30 stream streak and managing to escape as well. Tor going, why would we stop you getting insomnia? If you don't sleep, you can do a 24-hour stream, surely. No, and don't call me surely. But insomnia takes 10 hours in Minecraft. I am at 9.96 hours. So I logged off so you get to see me get insomnia. The Nookie, welcome in. Nookie, I tried to respond to you. I tried to send information about the thing that you questioned. Apparently Discord thought I was a bot because of the information that I supplied you, and blocked the message. So I will try and get some information to you in a separate process. Nookie and Minor Mum getting the scurries. Thank you very much. Blast going for the quote. Wow, that's a very early for quote 200. Time to go. Glam, welcome. I can't believe we got that. Weeklies are high, IV, random, and misses, so even if you do try and catch that and miss, it still counts as a weekly. Happy Pride Month. Absolutely happy Pride Month. Right. Let's get into the server. Hopefully. Random misses. Yes. So, let's get... make sure that I've got my status set correctly. Somebody's sleeping through the night, thank goodness, because it's dark outside. Oh. Our new ponies have disappeared. I don't know what happened to our ponies. Oh, okay, they're on the other side of the hill. Too late on the Pokemon. Oh no! So, I was having a dirt nap, as in hiding in a dirt box, and we had a thunderstorm, and we have some we have some very, very interesting rooftop animals. Hey Footy, welcome in. Yes. Hey, Elkhorn. Yeah. We have some friends on the top of our touch chests, Elkhorn. There is a fourth. It fell off, so we rescued it from the bottom of the ocean. We've already rescued them. They've already been triggered, minor mum. What's my volume at? Let's take that up to there. But no, you can still. The advantage is if you sit on them, there is a advancement for it. So we are still going to hold them. Yeah, there was one trap. Luminessa informs me if a horse is not, if a trap horse is not triggered within 15 minutes of the end of a storm, it will and can despawn. So we went and triggered. They went and triggered it. Hey, I'm an insomniac. Woohoo! Yay! And Footy, load of old pony. Yes, thank you for those bits. I get a pink bed and phantom membrane for that, and a sleepless anchor. Oh. No, it takes 10 hours, Elkhorn. So there was no way I could get it in one night. Or at least not in a single night that I stayed AFK for. Why do I not have a pick? There we are. 30 in-game days. Yep, full 10 hours. You have that achievement in real life. Where's your reward? I don't know. Hey, Luminessa. Welcome in. Wait, what? I didn't see Luminessa come in. I must be losing it. Tends to be longer than 10 hours due to tick lag. At the moment, it is close to 10 hours due to the fact that there's not much on the server, so you can just about get it fairly quickly. Cardoodles, welcome in, and thank you for the lurk. Right. I'm going to get our group up, because there is a Luminessa here. Hello. Or maybe not. Ah!
Thank you, my friend.
Whoa. Yay, the bot connection's functional. Thanks.
Do the bit about alas poor Yorick.
Well, I guess I get to go and die. Thank you, Frauke. What are we going to die to? An Enderman. An Enderman. Where's my empty shulker? Alright. But yes, the bot is now fully connected and functional. Thank goodness. I am just taking Enderman off of the please go and hug. Gonna be a lurky as Papa just got home from having surgery. Oh no! I hope Papa makes a full and fast recovery. All Papas definitely need to be looked after and given a hug. Right, to the stronghold. Oop, this way. This way, that way, forward and backwards into the end we go. Hi-ho, the merry-o. Tiltify, why did you just log me off? Oh, because it's been exactly 24 hours since I logged in. Of course it has. You know what? Let's not make this easy. Da-ba-dee-da-dee-da-do-do. I'm gonna look at you. You're gonna have to chase the squirrel around with me. Dee-ba-dee-da-dee-da-do-do. I'm... That took about as long as I expect, but it also didn't take long. You gotta have fun with this, Nookie. It was quick. I should have probably put on some decorative armor and done it. They are apparently fairly quick. How many things?
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, and there's the destruction button. How many things have I been killed by? I will let you know as soon as I get in. I think it's about 5 or
Tell us a
6.
bit about Alas Poor Yorick.
I sure showed him how to kill me quickly. Elkhorn, thank you so much for that donation. A zombie Nautilus. Now that one's going to be more challenging. Oh, goodness. We know how hard it is to find a zombie Nautilus. Right. Take that off the list. Because, of course, the problem is not the zombie Nautilus. It's... Oh, no, that would be if it was a coral Nautilus. I just have to find a zombie. Right. Who would have guessed that the long-lived teleporting eldritch cryptid would be fast? I mean, clearly. Apparently I'm getting booted from the server because I travelled through a warp plate. Oh no. Let's use that boat. Because I do not want to lose the Black Pearl. The Black Pearl was given for achieving the 7 Seas. Good luck with that later. Look after yourself, Lady Oolong. Thank you for joining us. So, let's think about this. I would like to figure out how to die. Well, that's a phrase. Oh, dear. Alright. Meanwhile, in a side corner, let me hit that button and start the Tiltify login process again. You don't want to figure that out.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, and blast Jordan with...
Another golem.
We have to take a copper golem to Guild 3. Thank you. I really should change that so I know who the guilds are. Because I don't remember who Guild 3 is. And I never did find the names of them yesterday. Send one of my children to a guild. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Goodness. Also, I can now use a bed. So, oh no, hold on. I probably shouldn't use a bed if I want to be finding a zombie Nautilus. Go see that Enderman Den. They seem to be very helpful in that department. Yeah. Right, I will take... So, everyone remember I have to go to a guild soon. But first I want to find a zombie Nautilus. My biggest problem is going to be finding a zombie Nautilus and not getting killed by a a doohickey. You know, one of the thingamahoozits. Ran across plenty while exploring. True. Words are hard, yes. Drowned, yes, exactly. I don't want to drown, I want to be murdered. No, you're just normal nautili. Why do I feel like I'm being followed by dolphins? Come on. Come one, come all to the Scottish ball. We're looking for a zombie nautili to die to hear everything. Trident thrown drowned. Yeah, I don't want to find one of those either. Nope, those are normal nautili. Where's the zombie nautilus you want? Isn't drowning just being murdered by dihydrogen monoxide? Yes, yes it is. Urban, thank you for joining the scurry. Guild 3 is Stuman, Midner, etc. Thanks, Elk. I need to leave myself notes somewhere on that. Okay. Right. 1 second. And I need a second code. Because, of course, all good systems need 3 passwords. Just to confuse me. There we are. And that was an Elkhorn community donation. I had a feeling it might have been. I wanted to double check. Thank you, Elk. So that is a Quarters for Charity donation. Interesting that it only the donor name, did that come through us? I'm curious. Oh, it did say Quarters. I didn't read the. Okay, I can't read properly apparently. I apologize, Elk. My community members are here. Would approve of using. Yep. Well. That's going to make life difficult. Hey, Miner Mom. You find me here, attempting to find a zombie nautilus. Here we have a barbacle in chat. What are the odds of finding a zombie nautilus in a river? I'd say pretty dang slim. Is this a river or is it a oh, it's a dead end. Well, that doesn't help. Turn around, young squirrel, turn around. We're off to find a zombie. I need to die to one. It has to be a nautilus because of all the fun. We have to find a zombie nautili to die today. And so we'll find the squirrel go to hunt for his own death today. Doobie-dee-doobie-dee-doo. That was a little bit more surreal of a statement than I was expecting, but hey, your surgery is tomorrow. Look after yourself, Urban. I hope it goes okay. Hey, Sydney. Well, so far, an Enderman, and now I have to find a zombie nautilus. It's the zombie nautilus that's going to be the difficult one. Yes. The Quarters for Charity have managed to make my life difficult. I am so tempted to get a normal nautilus. Look after yourself, Urban. I hope everything goes okay with the surgery. I am so tempted to go and make a saddle, find a nautilus, try and tame it, and then find a deadly nautilus. But that might actually be the worst thing to do. Just returning the favour for the squirrel scurries. I'm innocent. Oh, okay. That boat has not been raided by me yet. So I'm going to add it to my to-do list. Seeing as how I don't want to have stuff on me that is... Right, so that's another unvisited boat. Hello, Mr. Roo. Welcome in. Elk's quarters contributing to chaos. It's a perfect cycle. Yeah, I think around here it's a bit of a unicycle. One wheel and wobbly. You feel that Blast is more innocent than Scotsman is. Wow! Accurate, but wow! Oh dear. More likely, it should be definitely. No. Have I visited... Wait. There's a boat over there and a boat over here. Have I visited this one? Nope. As the other half of the Chaos Twins, you can safely say, Scots, you are far from innocent, sir. Oh. Well, if you're going to put it like that, it's another... Oh, good grief. You know, this is turning into a fantastic, fantastic exploration. Because I don't want to open any of these chests. Because if I open those chests, I'm going to be carrying stuff. And if I finally find myself a zombie Nautilus to go and hug, I shall pet him and hug him and call him George until he murders me. At which point I shall call him a good boy. Can I claim innocence if you haven't summoned lightning on any players yet this event? Yeah, I guess. Probably. Maybe. I keep seeing plenty of zombies, but not zombie nautili. What is... Oh, grief. Yeah, that's another one. You know, at this rate, it might be quicker just to actually visit the boats. I like the use of the word yet. I mean, Sydney has fantastic powers, including the amazing, all-powerful zombie of knockback, Daisy of knockback. What the heck's a zombie of knockback? Oh God! Now I've just thoughts. No, don't give the admins. No. Have I just given the admins the idea of a zombie with knockback? Hey, Sydney, thank you for the 35 stream streak. Oh, this one we visited. Yay. Have a good luck, Mr. Roo. Thank you for dropping in. Sydney, oh, a streaking we will go. A streaking we will go. We're trying to run away from Mary. Streaking we will go. And escaped. So we have an invisible naked Sydney running around carrying only a daisy, and that's a ocean monument. Miss Ferret, welcome in. Exactly. That potion of innocence. Sorry, potion of invisibility. Compromise 10. Uh-huh. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's not. For some reason, I thought that was zombie nautili. Don't know why. Why would a zombie nautilus be glowing in the dark? That sounds like the beginning of a joke. Why did the zombie nautilus glow in the dark? Because Scotsman was looking for it. Hey ho, I need old zombie nautilus, you know. Is it going to be easier if I just stay in one place and let them spawn around me? Innocent until lightning summoned, but the yet concerns me slightly, so maybe not as innocent as one seems. One does not always know what one is up to. Well, I might as well just keep going south. Worst case, we're going to end up with more map. And more things to hunt down. Why can I not find a zombie nautilus when I want one? Here, nautili, 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 nautili. Here, nautili, 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 nautili. I just want to pet you and hug you and call you George until you murder me. At which point I will be a happy squirrel. The puffer pop emote. Yep, we all need that. Haven't seen a zombie nautili in game yet. Oh, they're not bad. They're usually pretty. They're usually pretty. Yay! Sydney does have the puffer pop. Woohoo! Is that... Hold on. Why have I not got... Oh, hey! I can play bingo! I've just found a geode. Are you not? Yeah. No, you're a normal one. Drowned ruin. Whoop. Many drowned, no helpful. Zombie nautili does come with an anti-Scotsman turret. Some of them don't come with the rider. I think. That's why I just turned on. I don't think hitboxes make anything easier to spot underwater, to be honest. Why is there a... Okay. All zombie nautili come with a rider. Really? Ah. I should not have come into this trip unarmed, then. I have entered this battle of wits unarmed. That's the problem, Mr. Roo. No wits. I am witless. I am the witless squirrel. I may end up getting murdered by a drowned instead of a... What the fnurbles is that? That's a waystone. With a random boat. That's Black's waystone. Okay. That's a very far away waystone, yes. Over hill, over dale, we're not making much luck today. Sydney's left the game in disgust at the thought of me not getting murdered. It's an away stone. Yep, it's part of an away team, I suspect. You're an away stone. Yeah. Thank you for the pun tax. Awoo-hoo. Or a backstone is usually made of pumice. What the heck's pumice? You know what? This one should have some iron on it, so I can make a weapon. Yes, absolutely. There's some iron in here. Actually, I'll leave the... Oh, hold on. I'll leave the diamonds. I'll leave everything else. I will mark this as a... It's an unvisited boat. That should give me... Yeah, that gives me enough iron to be able to make a sword. Which will let me be able to find a zombie Nautilus, kill its rider, possibly. Hopefully. Nobody's ever going to notice a floating tree if I take out this block hidden in the leaves. You know, and do that. Spear or... Oh, hold on. I need to make the other iron ingot. Can I make another iron ingot? Yes, I can. Let's make an iron sword and an iron... Actually... Or just take down the full tree. Why would I do something so sensible as taking down the full tree? That's what I was looking for. You just read a book called How to Survive a Staircase. It's a step-by-step guide published last fall. Oh, God. Elkhorn. Oh, hey. Apple. Apple. Hey, apple. Where's my boat? There it is. Right. Now I am better placed for being able to survive a trident throwing zombie on a Nautilus with the vague intent of hoping to goodness that I can actually murder the trident throwing zombie and then get murdered by its Nautilus. This is turning... I'm turning those off. This is turning into a very, very difficult one. I've not left a floating tree, Cosmic. It's been removed. I've been overruled. You told your carpenter you didn't want carpeted stairs. He just gave you a blank stare. Oh. Ow. Need to find a deep, cold ocean to get the light levels down far enough to spawn the zombie Nautilus. Hold on. We found cold. Didn't we? Oh, there's cold over the top of the... So I kept wondering why I had that blob in the top right corner of my map. It's it's where the stronghold is. That's all, folks. You know, this is all your fault, chat. I hope you're having great fun watching me trying to find a zombie. Or at least a zombie Nautilus. There is no floating tree. Hail Hydrate. Squeaky bottle of doom. And a stretch to go with it. Oh, up we get. And stretch. Yes. Thank you, Sydney. You know, the real kicker would be if I finally found a mangrove swamp during this. That would be the point at which this would reach peak comedy. Because, yeah, that one would be the point at which my brain went round and went, well, that was typical. Actually, it would be find a mangrove swamp, and then find right next to the mangrove swamp the zombie nautilus. So I have to get killed rather than get anything from the mangrove swamp. Ooh, panda. Hey, panda. Panda. Go panda. Panda. Go panda. Go panda. Go panda. You know? And it's raining. Every hill, every dale, Scotsman's gonna find nothing with the fnubbling that's going on today. I need a blue parrot. I need a blue. Oh. What's that coming over? What's that coming over the hill? It's a Scotsman. It's a Scotsman, and he's fnubbling. That's a I was about to say, that's a lovely block skirt you're wearing there. Right, number of things that I've been finding inside of these. Yeah, didn't think there was anything in there. So that's good. What's that coming over the hill? It's a Scotsman. A fnubbling Scotsman. Oh yeah. How elk. Elk. Oh. Hey, you sound a little. Well, at least we know where one is now. Oh. Oh, the wheel of Fnurbery turns. Hey, Oxygen! Welcome to the adventures of the heartbroken squirrel, in which I attempt to find death and instead find everything else that I've been looking for. Yeah, that's actually probably the most guaranteed way to find a Nautilus. Or a creeper, apparently. Night vision's weird. Yeah, grab a propagule. Papa. Oh, Papa, why can I never find a propagule? Right. I have a propagule. One propagule. Now, we will find a zombie Nautilus as we head home. Or not, because somebody's sleeping through the night. I mean, I could ask for no night, but I feel that it's not really a sensible reason to be to ask for it. For the hecking kids. Okay, I will for the next one then. No math, it's perfectly fine. Better reason than a trading hall. Yeah. I haven't asked for sleep yet. And also, welcome in, Math Girl. There we are. Now I've hit the button. So we've got two options. I will either find a zombie Nautilus and get murdered by it. We will get... Actually, I've got three. We will get home with a propagule. Or... And this is the classic one. We will find a zombie Nautilus to murder me. Good grief. One of our handful of nervous sleepers. Look, normally, Elk, I would be considered a nervous sleeper. The only reason I've not been nervously sleeping for 3 days is the fact that I've been trying to get insomnia. Now, that sounds weird. I successfully got insomnia. Now I can turn back into my normal state of nervous sleeper. Here we find the nervous nighttime squirrel, unable to find what it means to die to. What about the flat flaps? I have slept since, I think. Possibly. If I haven't, then I will suffer. Actually, hold on. There was a village here. I will touch a bed and then break the bed and place the bed on the other side of the room so that it's not the same bed. That way I don't get the nighttime screaming flat flaps. Thank you, Landstrad. I'd forgotten about them. No, I haven't. But that's not come up on the Wheel of Death yet. The Wheel of Death has turned, and told me the painful lesson that I must learn. And that painful lesson is die to a zombie Nautilus. Oh, that will be a different. There. No, it's only 3 nights for the nighttime screaming flat flaps. It's 10 hours for the advancement of insomnia, which is a very different thing. Is it 3 nights or 4 nights for either way? You get them far faster than 10 hours. But I don't want them to kill me when I'm trying to find a zombie Nautilus, because otherwise the zombie Nautilus wins. How did I get into this state? Oh yes, a Tiltify donation. Thank you very much. Ah, goodness. You see, this is the peak comedy. One day, out on the ocean. I'll find. Hold on. I pressed this. Oh no. One day out on the ocean, I'll find my death to a zombie Nautilus that I'll hug and hug till death. I shall hug him and pet him and call him George. What shall we do with a rowing squirrel? What shall we do with a rowing squirrel? What shall we do with a rowing squirrel as he finds a nautili? Or as he hunts a nautili. Hey, Bluffiti, welcome in. And for those paying attention to their Pokemon, we have a rare Pokemon in chat. Thank you to the Frauke Information Service for their continued amazing, fantastic assistance on this information. Here, deep in the oceans, but not deep enough to find a Nautilus, we find a squirrel. One squirrel seeking out a new life to find a new death. I'm going to end up hitting the world border again, aren't I? Hi, Fair. Welcome in. Yes, a rowing squirrel. Row, row, row your squirrel across the ocean dark, trying to find a mythical zombie Nautilus to die and break his heart. Ooh, the Luxray was caught by quite a few people there. And we have poker gifts going out. Oh, thank you for those using those here. So, Frauke using that, giving 2 stone balls to a Mr. Roo and 2 Pokeballs to Cosmic Dancer. Another poker gift from Frauke, 2 Premier Balls going to True Purple, and a Friend Ball going to Elkhorn. A mythical, is it a sausage? I don't know, but what I'm beginning to think is that the zombie Nautilus is mythical right now. Lotus, welcome in. Is this going to lead me to a dead end? No, it's going to... Meowdy. What do we do with a Fnurbled Scotsman? What do we do with a Fnurbled Scotsman? What do we do with a Fnurbled Scotsman? Early in the live stream. Make a donation, watch him die. Make a donation, watch him die. Make a donation, watch him die. Trying to find a Nautilus. Then he's gotta find a Nautilus. Then he's gotta find a Nautilus. Then he's gotta find a Nautilus. Why are they so difficult? Hey, sci-fi. Row, row, row your snowballs round and round the bend. Trying to find a missing Nautilus that's not going to be a friend. Oh, this is... Oh. So when do we start taking bets about when Scots will bounce off a glass wall? It'll be fairly soon, I think. Oh no, we're only at 3,000, 3,000. I think it's 5,000 out. Question: do I go east, south, west, or north? Yeah, the southern wall is all the way down here, so I've got plenty of time. When can we expect the Sea Shanties album? Ooh, that could be a good one. The Nautili even spawn outside the ocean. I don't know, which is why I'm a little worried about the fact that I'm trying to find more ocean. And not finding more ocean. Yay! First clip of the stream. Why? Why, oh why, oh why? Did we come this way? I might have to turn off no sleep. Unless I find another ocean. Come on. Give me a zombie Nautilus. Why? Why? Why must it be like this? Good lord. You're a creeper. You're not what I'm looking for. Not like this. Come on. I'm not seeing any zombie Nautili. I'm not seeing any Nautili. Oh well. I think Midna just they do not spawn in rivers. No. And this river has been going on far longer than I was expecting. According to the wiki, zombie Nautilus only spawn underground. Well, at the moment, they're not... Oh, hey, I've just found a new pale oak. That's not a pale oak we knew about. Or at least not one I knew about. The farm you made does in fact work, and it seems to work well. Yay for working farms! That's quite a big pale oak. Shame I don't need a creaking. No, that was yesterday. Soon may the Scotsman come to cause chaos and drink the rum. Then, when the fnurbling's done, he'll take the squirrels and go. There once was a wandering squirrel as he wandered round the oceans three, trying to find a nautili to murder him for free. And so may the fnurbling go, and soon the squirrel shall wonder why he can't get murdered now, and so the fnurbling goes. Not far. Nowhere near anything useful, Elkhorn. Yesterday your friend jumped into a river in Paris. Insane. Today he won't accept he's in a river in Egypt. Clearly in denial. Oh. There once was a zombie nautili, it wouldn't kill the squirrel high, and so it winded round and round, and when we wondered why, the squirrel wasn't near him then, he tried to find him somewhere else, and then he needed to make a friend of not the nautili. I think it's less Wellerman and more unwellerman. How long? Where am I in comparison to anything useful? The Wellerman. Yep. Oh, look, there's another geode. I mean, this landscape's lovely. This landscape's fantastic. This landscape's not what I needed. Farm's content is not squirrel friendly. Yep. I just ran out of river. Another geode, dude. Yep. Why is there a... The thing I find very surreal is, according to the map, there's a pair of pants over here. Running through the forest, I've suddenly found a pair of pants. Enchanted ones, no less. Holy enchanted pants in the middle of nowhere, Scotsman. Actually, I'm going to go this way. That looks more like it's going to open up into an ocean. Watch this. The river does not double back, but instead goes out. And I think we might actually be heading the direction of an ocean. I've just got to go over the hills and far away. That looks more ocean-like. 2-to-1 odds. It's just a small pond. Sounds like a grey night loot location. It's just a lagoon, yes. Blue looking. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. The squirrel's lost his marbles now. Let's go this way. I know this is a ravine. I'm going to double back overland. Do 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 do. Because this direction seems to be more likely to. Listen, my bubbles suggests they had some to begin with. Yes, well. I seem to be getting further and further away from anything looking like an ocean. I've found snow. Snowy peaks. Ooh, is that an ocean to my left? Snow away, man! Snow away! One way or another, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here, die here, die here, die here. One way or another, I'm gonna die here. I need to die. That doesn't... Oh. Oh. There's bound to be more close by, but that's got to be really useful later. That is possibly useful. Because finding some of the llama in their normal and non-wandering trader form can be quite difficult sometimes. Almost as difficult as finding a... I'm almost tempted to murder myself just to get back to base at this rate. Why is this so hard? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, right. I'm turning that back on. This looks promising. This is promising. Caught in a rainstorm while grocery shopping. Oh no! That looks cold and wet. Yep, but it's cold, wet, dark and deep. I've just switched it back on, Elkhorn. Yep, it's back on. Ooh. There are two advantages to this. One, this is a biome I've not been through. Two, it's a biome that has a high chance of getting a zombie Nautilus in. And three, it's at least novel. Wow! Look at the size of that geode. Would you look at the size of that rock? No, Oh, Lord. Yep. Okay, that's a zombie. Oh, sorry, that's a drowned. That's another boat. And I've got my shield up. I've got my sword up. I've got no fnurbling chance now. I just need a zombie Nautilus to not murder me somehow. No, 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 no. Thank you. Come on. Who's a good zombie Nautili? Where's a good zombie Nautili? I need a good zombie Nautili. I need something. How in Fnurbles is there nothing spawning? Wet feet. Please don't spawn a zombie Nautili. You've been eating my apples. I've got all of those done. Thank you, Jerry May. I managed all 30 days of apples. Psst, 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 psst. Here, zombie Nautilus. Here, zombie Nautilus. I've got a squirrel for you to come and murder. Glug, 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 glug. Come on. Who's a good zombie Nautilus? And what are the point? Where's anything? Do we have spawning turned off or something? Okay, there's a drowned. Not helpful, but better than nothing. Why? 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 Why can't I die to a zombie Nautilus? Why can't I die? There's just nothing. Icebergs are spawnable. Okay. Drowned. Boat. Drowned. Another drowned. Some Nautili. Drowned. Normal Nautili. Ocean Ruins might help. That's not an Ocean Ruins. That's an Ocean Monument. Wrong type of ocean area. I swear. A lot at this point. Drowned. Okay, I'm going to pause for just a second. Have I tried reverse psychology? Yes. I'm going to give up and go home. I know. I can't get chased by a zombie Nautilus to save my life. Here, hold on. I'm going to murder you. Would you mind dying? Oh. Helps if I hit you with something sharper than a piece of kelp. Can't believe I was hitting him with kelp. That doesn't help. It doesn't kelp much. No, it's just I was just taking my frustration out on him by beating him to death with a piece of kelp. I shall beat you to death with a piece of kelp. I appear to have found the only section of the ocean that is just not trying to kill me. If you're so desperate to find a zombie nautilus that you're willing to kill with a drowned with kelp, see kelp. Yeah. Hello. No, you're just a normal drowned. I thought you were helpful for a minute. Go. Go get a friend. I'd like you to phone a friend. Even get a 50-50, perhaps. Hi. There's a squirrel in the ocean. There's a squirrel in the ocean, wondering just why nobody's trying to kill him for free. He wants to end up dead, you see, from a zombie nautili. Why is there nothing here to kill me when I need to be somewhere else? No, it's who wants to be a dead squirrel in the air. Do drowns with zombie nautili look different on Zero's map? Yes. Don't ask the audience, they'll just make puns. What a wonderful death it was. And I think to myself, what a wonderful death. No zombie. Why? Ooh. Ruin. Ruins. Come on. Come on. You like ruins. Ruins are good for drowned. Come on. Here, drowned. Here, drowned. Come on. Who's a good drowned? Come on. Find a nautili. I want to be murdered by a nautili. I want to da. Hey ho, the squirrel goes and wonders what the heck. There's just nibbled. Nope, that's a baby. I'm not here for babysitter duty. That was yesterday. Okay, things are starting to spawn now. I think the problem was there hadn't been anything in the region for long enough for the zone's danger counter to have racked up enough. And the sun's rising up. Sunrise, it's in the morning. Sunrise, it's not helping in the morning. I wish for a zombie nautili. No, you're a baby. Babysitting duty was yesterday. We went we took a pig water skiing. It was fantastic. This is... This is almost comical. If it weren't for the fact that this was just so frustrating, I would find it hilarious. It's... I am absolutely speechless. He says, continuing to talk. Of course. No. Just a normal drowned. Did I upset the gods? Sydney, you turned off spawning, didn't you? just to mess with my head. No, that's a normal drowned. Iron Jesus loves messing with me. Yeah. Oh, this boat even has its door in place. Pair of pumpkins. Not very helpful, but a pair of pumpkins. I'm just hoping if I stay underwater, perhaps, things will spawn. Nope. Hail Hydrate! Thank you, Jerry, mate. And a stretch to go with it. Yes, but we had 4 of them. Stretch. How can it be this hard? I find it almost surprising that it is this difficult to find anything to murder me. Maybe if I was... So now that it's daylight, maybe if I was to hang around here, one would spawn underneath the icebergs. I mean, that should make it dark underneath them. Worst case, I start collecting a lot of ice and we get our stack of packed ice. Well, we know where we need to go when we need a stack of packed ice, so that's easy enough. And we'll come down here with elytra, because that'll be faster. In today's stream, we have a sad squirrel. Yeah, I know. Sad squirrel that can't get killed. I mean, that's 2 nights of Don't Sleep requested. I'm allowed 2 more. I'm not going to leave Ocean, I think. Sad squirrel in the ocean. I was vaguely hoping that with all of this ice causing it to be dark underneath it. Actually, does ice make the area beneath it dark, or is ice considered transparent? Hey polar bears, none of you have kids, so I'm just going to wander straight through. Boing, 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 boing. Transparent. Dang damn it, that means it's probably not dark down there underneath it. It's just cold. Ooh, it's pretty down here. Oh, that's not helpful. Why does that reset every time I log in? This is Frozen Ocean, Raven. I need to raise a question about that. Every time I log in, I find that my collision options have reset. It's almost like there's something resetting them back to a default, or failing to save the change. Oh yes, you're here, Sydney. Thank you. I'll put a note into questions at some point. East or west? Let's. I found the glass wall. Have I logged off normally with it set up? Yeah. Take my frustration out on a normal nautili in the vague hope that if I murder it, it becomes undead and tries to kill me. It doesn't work that way, I know. Wow. I'm gonna end up dead to a normal nautili at this point. Not quite the plan. Just goes to show how easy it is to get murdered by a nautili. If you can find them. Can I feed it to a normal zombie? Here, deep in the ocean, we find a squirrel trying to find his own death. Yeah. Now, the reason I mention it, Sydney, is if it resets so often, it might be doing that for other people, and it's very easy to accidentally think that you've got collisions on, and then discover that you don't, as I've just proven. Oop, dead end. And the wrong type of dead. What colour are they? I don't know. Ooh, you've got a baby. That's not helpful. You're not on my. You are on my list of things to get killed by, but not today. It shouldn't be this hard. As Elk said, we found several on Friday. Ooh, hey. A boat in a... Ooh, hey, lots of drowned. Wrong type, but lots of them. Hi, have any of you got a Nautilus? No? No. How do I give you a Nautilus? I heard that. Thin the herd, make it spawn. Do they spawn faster around these things? Because I am very willing to do that. Yes, excellent. Come on. Because this is a large set of ruins. There's a lot of them, and the darkness is falling. Excellent. Hi, guys. Hi. Darkness is falling. Zombies are coming. I just need one of you to find a Nautilus. Find the sacred Nautilus and attempt to murder me from it. You'll keep coming because it's now dark. Brains. No, just squirrels. No. Thank you. That's the thing. Now it's darkness. They don't care that I'm on land. They're just going to come for me. Come on. Who's a good zombie? Drowned. Where's your friends? You know, the cavalry. Ooh, copper. Come on. Where's the cavalry? You're not cavalry. Brains. Yes, Mr. Tracy. Ah, baby. Not the babies. Ah, not the babies. Not the babies. Hi. Not the mama. Not the mama. Yikes. Wrong death. Right. Let's quickly head back to the guild hall. Grab the bits for another boat. Grab the bits for another... oh, hold on. It's a spear. There's a sword. Whoa, no, that's a good sword. Where did I get that? Crummy sword. Shield. Yeah. Right. We got lots of zombies around here. And not one on a Nautilus. Hi, this is turning into a mosh pit. Is drowned off the wheel. Unfortunately, Sydney, yes. No luck yet. No. I should have found every other drowned, but not one on a fnurbling Nautilus. And after dying to them, I'm back home. Also, there's another reason why all of the dock lines are at this altitude. I have more chance of getting them. Or rather, you can go straight under them. The Fnurbles are strong today. Yes! How is it this hard to find a zombie Nautilus? Yeah, you're just a trident thrower. I don't want you. I want your brother. I like the way that I've found a trident throwing Nautilus. Trident throwing drowned without the aid of a Nautilus. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. How? Why can't I find a zombie Nautilus? You know, the aquatic snail raised from extinction. Yeah. Oh no, Stew! I'm tempted to declare a Fnurbles. Great. Stewman's Kitchen is now upset. I'm guessing he was aiming for insomnia. Die to a stew. Apparently he's in a mood. I'm tempted to re-roll the wheel and just... This is reaching silliness levels. Good lord. Oh, there's a trident thrower. Live out the night, then re-roll. Yeah. I think we might have to consider this one fnurbled. If I find a zombie Nautilus just as we give up on this, I'm gonna laugh. Somebody somewhere must be hogging 90% of the spawns. There's no way I have made it through all of this and seen so few drowned. They should have basically taken one look at me and gone, "Hi, we're going to kill you." Yeah. You know what? I'm going to split the difference a little. We're well into the daylight hours now. Any coral reefs? That's for coral nautili. I don't think that improves the zombie nautili at all. Right. I'm going to put this, this, and this away. I'm going to go and find it and punch a Nautilus. Are they not zombies with the corals? Sea pickles. Yeah, that's true. Right. At a bare minimum, I'm going to split the difference. Wait, there was a Nautilus here a minute ago. It just swam off, apparently. Come on. Right. Hi. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. There. It's not a zombie, but it... Right, so I'm going to put the word zombie back on the list. Right. And then what I'm also going to do is... yeah. Stab crap.
Do the bit about Alas Poor Yorick.
Right, come on. Give us something easier. Actually, it's very easy to die to, as long as you've got a piece of equipment with thorns on it. Where am I going? No, this was elk. Was this Frauke or Elkhorn? Frauke got... Frauke's one, I seem to remember, went fairly easily. This is Elkhorn's, isn't it? Yeah, Frauke's was Enderman, which took like 2 seconds. Elk's was the one that we got. Yeah, somehow even better. Yeah, so Zombie Nautilus is back on the list, although I'm tempted to just take it off perpetually. We have a happy ghast. We have a happy ghast. Right, no, that's mob heads. Right. That's useful. Let's find a couple of items with thorns on. There we are. Leather pants with thorns. I think a lot of other stuff has been moved over. Saddles. Those will be useful in a minute. Right. Also, unfortunately, it appears that our piratical friend has expired. Right. There are 2 things I want from in here. I know! We can't have the Dread Pirate Roberts. Oh, Lord. No. Armor stand. That's a good start. What I would like to find is some berries. There we are. Right. Armor stand. Okay. No, don't put those on me. Oh, you need to grow up a bit. Or I need to get smacked by something else. Hold on, I've got some... Yep, there we are. I have much more control in this, Raven. I can get myself to 1.5 hearts. There we are. I'm going to consider that one yours, Elkhorn. Moss, welcome in. Death is death, the zombie nautili. Yeah, it had stopped being fun. It was comical, but it was no longer being good. Let's go back to the guild hall and find my... There it is. Actually, did you say Stu was the right guild elk? Oh dear. Ow. I think Stewman has a dual donation. Right. What colour are they? I still have no sleep on. No, I've switched it off. It would be that. It would be that colour if it was still on. Zoned out. Time to fix a thing. Look after yourself, Red Suit. But welcome in. I'll hydrate. Yay for fixing things. And a stretch to go with the hydrate. Oh dear. Why is this so fnurbled today? View the campaign. Come on. Where is Guild Rush? Stewman. No, that's not where I wanted to be. View campaign. That's the right one. We could make this. Well then. This one's gonna... I'm going to end up in trouble here, but I'm going to do this anyway. Look after yourself, Cal. Oh no, I did far worse, Kel. I have So I paid Stu for die to something. I donated to the die to something. For Stu. They are... They're this team, aren't they? This is Cyan, isn't it? There we are. Wow! And in the middle of all of that, I've just... That's light blue? You mean we've got light blue and cyan? That is light blue. I'm not carrying a...
Put a small glass back at the desert village. I put 2 of the villagers into one boat. If you look at them through that, you will get a thing for that.
That's right. Hello.
I was trying to find cyan to deliver a copper golem, and I think I've just placed it into the wrong set of tents.
Yeah, we're Aqua Team.
Don't. Yep. These things all look the same to me. I'm also not carrying a pig.
That's fair.
Would a wooden pick work?
Should do. Yeah. Thank you.
Nice.
I need to find cyan's tents then.
Just around that way, I think.
Just around that way. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Blue,
oh, there they are.
Up here.
There we are. He's now hanging out at the fire. I should have done that with the one yesterday. Oh, that would be perfect. Have them arrive. Yes. Okay. Since all the guilds, not all of the. Blame Scots. You're back and you have drops in your eyes and can't read well enough to make an oops, couldn't see what I was donating joke. Welcome back, Kel. Right. I have paid off Stu with a I paid them a die to a redeem, so I'm fairly sure that they're not going to murder me anymore. Fairly sure. And I've just delivered a golem on behalf of chat to Cyan's. Oh, I have a... This is Tweedy's Cyan Nightmares. Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll have to make it. But that's okay, I can make it.
Isn't there a way to break them? Oh, there it is, okay. I wanted to make sure you get the shirt.
Don't call child services. The copper golem is living here now. No, minor mum. After about an hour or so, I just could not find one, and 3 nights of dark, and it just... So, I died to a normal Nautilus, and I died to an armor stand instead. Where did that one come from? Well, it's 2, same thing, sort of. Yeah, it doesn't count for the Wheel of Death, unfortunately. Return to sender. I'm just wondering. I'm gonna head over to... Oh, hold on. I should bring a pick. Head over to where I left one yesterday as a result of you, and see if they're still there.
Boo.
What? What? Hello.
Hello, I have returned from shopping.
Yay. I'm being haunted by my children.
By your children?
Copper golems.
Did you find a zombie Nautilus?
No.
No? Still no?
No. I've given up. I had to give up. After 3 nights of no sleep request, I still couldn't find one.
Wow.
Stu got murdered by something as a result of the lack of being able to sleep.
Haha. Serves Stu right. Just kidding. Stu, you're amazing.
That's alright. I paid him to die to something instead.
Yeah.
Because, hey, that's more funny.
Yes.
And then I died to a normal Nautilus and an armor stand. So we have an armor stand set up with thorns on it, right next to some what's the word I'm looking for? A berry bush. So if you stand in the berry bush, get down to about 1.5 hearts, and then hit the armor stand,
you, my friend.
you'll end up
Yep.
dead.
Nice.
Raven. Raven. Oh my word. Oh my. Just a statue, nothing hard. Interestingly, that doesn't seem to have triggered because it... Oh! Just a statue. Of course, the... That... We need to find somewhere on the island for you then, Raven. So, the statues go somewhere around spawn. And there's quite a lot of nice areas around spawn. So, I need to find you an undead squirrel. I need to find my way out of here. I'm so. Of course, that triggered the Wilhelm scream. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh. Armor Blue getting all the donations. Yes. Monument. Right. I'm gonna briefly go and get some food. Just because I don't have any at the moment. I'm also gonna put on some armor since I would hope not to death. I would hope not to death. Wow. Donations? Did I say donations? I meant advancements. Apparently, I can't word. Anyone who's shocked by this is probably confused. Hello, Papa. You're a puppy I've already got as a friend, however. Right. So I need to head to the donation monument, which is doing fantastically. Yeah! And full of things trying to kill me. That was... I keep forgetting this area is not spawn-proofed. I'm not sure who you're for. I slept recently. Right, let's find a straw statue for Raven. Aha. Okay, I'm gonna free cam for a second. We have the Hall of Teleportation. We have the Hall of the Donation Monument. Do I need one for Cosmic too? I don't have a 100 from Cosmic. Am I missing something? I know Cosmic donated to Elk, yes, at the weekend. At which point that would be up to Elk to place that. Okay, I thought I'd missed something. I can understand that. That would have been entire... I know that I was talking a lot in Elk's stream to Elk. I can understand how that made it... That would have gotten confusing. Good lord. I got confused for a second there. Right. Well, how about I do Cosmics at the same time? On your behalf, Elk. I will sort out the Cosmic statue and the Raven statue. So. Yeah, we got 20 minutes, and I don't think we're probably going to... getting your streamers confused. It's not as hard as it seems. It's all good. Right. So, we have the fabulous donation monument, and there's some seating around here. There's a nice little pond here. I've just noticed that there's a picnic space with a sandcastle. Wow. We've got a hall of a dueling arena. What's this thing? Ooh, a very nice crescent moon well. And of course, we've got the Hall of Teleportation. So the question goes to both Cosmic and Raven. Where would you like to be near to? Independently, obviously. Is there anything else that I need to remember by way of locations? Oh, that's the picnic grounds. That's just a ravine. Oh, there's a cherry blossom Want flowers in pink. There is the cherry blossom area. Raven wants cherry blossom as well. We got a nice streamer's choice. Do I need your in-game name? I will need that as well, yes. So is that you want the cherry blossom as well, Raven? Perch somewhere up in the tree. I can arrange that. I don't have any blocks, but I can place it by tinkering. That's you, isn't it? Yep. Pose. I can do a seated pose. Probably. I thought there was a seated pose. Blazing. That'll do. Style. Invulnerable. There we are. Right. I can tell by the pince nez. Ah. Cosmic Dancer UK. Right. Do you want to be sat in one of these seats, Cosmic? I will place this and the symbol on the back of the jacket. Ah. That looks like you, if I remember rightly. Right, now to get Raven up into the trees. I need some blocks. Or an uppies. I need uppies. Uppies! We're going up, 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 place a raven high into the trees. Yeah, gonna make them blazing. Up, 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 up into the trees, yeah. Oh yes, I forgot we had that for Kel. Nom nom nom, comfort food. Yay, comfort food. Just climb the tree. I don't think I can climb the tree. Or at least not in a way that makes sense. Besides, I've got a stack of dirt. What kind of squirrel am I? One who's too short to climb a tree properly. Defective squirrel can't climb tree. Yep, exactly. Please return squirrel to sender. You've already murdered him twice. Besides, this tree is not as easy to climb as it looks. Right. Hi, Raven. Right, now we can do this by slightly smaller increments. About there. No, it's not the scale I want to do, it's the... If I move you back a little bit, it'll look like you're leaning... I said back. That way, that's visible. I think we might be onto a winner here. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you, Raven. You are absolutely amazing. In fact, everybody, A, for just being here, B, for putting up with the fnurbling that happens as a result of me. Alright. Let's get Cosmic up onto a chair so that they can be comfortable. Actually, let's go with a lazing pose as well as a starting point. Mirror it just so it's not in the same place all the time. No. Hey TGM, welcome in. Z position down a little bit. Oh, you are nowhere near that bench. You're floating in midair, Cosmic. You are so amazing that you're light. Right. That should be good. Now we can do a little bit of rotation. Backwards into the chair. Sort out the legs a little bit. Oh, too much. Why is that one being difficult? Excuse me. Reset that. Finish deciding the farm and its building in creative. Now to find out where... Oh, that's nice. Awesome. I don't like that leg being aimed upwards like that, but if I try and fix it, it suddenly ends up all the way over here. How is it? Why does it not allow me to manage the pose the way it was? Yeah, that is an impossible position to achieve. Huh. Okay. Fine. We'll fix this in another way. There we are. That's better.
Thank you, my friend.
Whoa. Oh, Cosmic.
Do the bit about alas poor Yorick.
Thank you, Cosmic. Oh, a Zoglin. A Zoglin. Not a... Oh. Oh. Well, I guess we know what we're doing on Thursday. Excuse me. Oh, Raven, you're floating. Didn't even give me any of your gear. I think we might have to do the Zoglin on Thursday, Cosmic. Because I don't know how on earth I'm going to achieve a Zoglin. Well, it's either that or we run long. Right. Let's... take a picture of that. Thank you for those donations. Everyone is amazing. Chaos and Mayhem are heavy. Heavy is the chaotic squirrel. How? Because a Zoglin is basically a Hoglin that's been pulled through to the overworld, which in its own right is going to be a pain in the neck. Oh, hold on. Our nether portal leads out into the right place for that. I think. I've got 5 minutes. Plenty of time. Hail Hydrate! And a stretch to go with it. No, part of me says, you've donated. Let's try and sort something. I don't have any more leads. Everything's empty. That's Curtis. Actually, you can't put a lead on a Hoglin. You can only minecart or a boat. A boat I can do. Boat with a lead would be useful. Leads work on a Zoglin? That's Steve's head. There's a lead. You saw hermits using them. On Hoglins? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but... am I in the right farm? There it is. Now, if I remember rightly, and I probably don't, I thought this led through to a... oh no, this isn't the one that I went through. This is the wrong area. This is not the right area. It's the other nether portal. It's the one that was over at... yeah, I remember where I'm going. This is not the portal you're looking for. No. No, it isn't. I'm also in dire need of food. So, let's go around the world a little bit. Guildhall. Golden carrots.
Have some music. The 9999 made of megabits. Ladies and gentlemen, leave the world and bring your friends. Step inside and close the door. Shut it out. Press start and we're flying. No use for your wars and stuff. Cause we built digital castles in the sky. As we float on timeless satellites. Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. Cause virtual is where we live, live, live.
Right there.
Cause virtual is where we live,
No,
cause virtual is where we live, live, live.
hey, Bad Moon, and that's a very interesting quote from Scotland. Nice little jaunty tune as you walk to your demise. I'm gonna need to. I need to protect it because it's gonna burst into fire the moment that it sees daylight. Either that or I need to be very close to death. So they can kill me and then die. Yep, we dance party with this song. I'm so gonna laugh if I find
Shut it out, plug it in, press start and we're flying. No use for your wars and stuff.
that would be typical. That would be the bit actually great. If it's only
Castles in
turned
the
up.
sky. As we float on timeless satellites. Cause virtual is where we live,
Keep your eyes open. If we see a zombie Nautilus, I'm going to fall over laughing.
Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. Pig in a boat in a minecart. Oh. Right. Well, we haven't had a zombie Nautilus appear while we're on this trip, thankfully. I would have. I am so definitely going to laugh if a zombie Nautilus turns up during any of these journeys to try and die to something. Hey, Ancients. Welcome in. You find me on my way to a death. I need to die to a Zoglin. Which in its own right is pure comedy. Because that is... I swear... We're getting all the interesting ones today. Let's work out which river I need to go up. That one. Which is not this one. So I know that Zoglins run away from... warped fungus. Is there anything that attracts a Zoglin? And they also run away from a nether portal, which is going to make this interesting. Which is why I'm going to have to put it into a boat, probably, and drag it through. Grr. Turtle eggs. Now that's for pigmen. The Zoglin is the big, ugly, angry bacon.
You heard they love the taste of squirrels. Yeah, that does seem to be the case. I'm gonna have to. So basically, what we're saying is, I need to shake my booty at a hoglin, get it to chase me through into the overworld, and then wait for it to turn into a. This is the right path. A zoglin, and then get murdered by it. Yes, the zombie hogs. Angry Bacon angried even more by being zombified. That is an appropriate one there, Mr. Who. That's a very appropriate one there, Mr. Who. Then we got, I thought my projection would... oh my. Why am I sniffing a clown? Wow. Eat crimson fungus. Do they? Right. I'll just do... oh my. Hoglins not. Hoglins chase the... okay, that might be useful to know. Right. I'm going to set myself up a bed here. Did I pick up my boat? Yes, I did. Why was I sniffing a clown? You know, honestly, I don't know. Yes, that's what I thought. This area, perfect for hoglins. And if they will chase the fungus, that's a good thing. Now I just need to find... oh, hello. Is that a baby or an adult one? Somewhere in here. No, you're not the right thing. Still not the right thing. I'm actually glad I'm wearing a golden helmet. Aha! Angry Bacon! In completely the wrong location. That's a very good point. I'm also going to take 2 of those while I can. Angry bacon do 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 do, angry bacon do 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 do, angry bacon do 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 do, where are you? Angry bacon do 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 do, angry bacon do 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 do, angry bacon do 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 do, where are you? I set a spawn point in the overworld, Mr. Roo. I strangely do not feel like setting one in the nether. Okay. Piglin. Hoglin. Come here. Hello. Hi. If I put a boat here and get you to chase me... why not? Nice and warm at night. Yeah. I can see the thrill of it. Come on. Into the boat. Come on. Into the boat. No, don't push the boat. Get in it. Okay, doesn't matter. You're in the overworld.
Where are you? Did it? But... What? What? How did it escape? It teleported to the overworld. I'm wondering if it died to sunlight. Or lava. Those are the two reasons why I'm putting in platforms. Also, where's my lead? In theory, activating a nether portal will cause it's I've lost my lead now. Oh, and I'm not wearing gold. Lead dropped in the nether. Well, if it did, I don't know where it is then, because it ain't here. No, nothing coming through this portal is living. Boat it is. Well, the problem is I don't know if the boat coming through will be enough. Right. I have 2 of those. If I'm in it. If I'm in it, it's going to murder me in there with it. Also, it didn't seem in any hurry to get into the boat. Sorry for all of the nether portal fnubbling. Yeah, I'm trying to die to a Zoglin elk. But it seems to be that it... Yeah, I know. I led one through the portal on a lead. The lead, the Zoglin both despawned. Or the Hoglin, rather. I'm starting to wonder if this needs a second person involved, at which point this might not be achievable. At which point we may have to end this one today. Hi. Hello. Excuse me. Crimson Fungus? That got their attention. Come on. Will you get in the boat? Come on. Hi. Come on. Into the boat. Look, will you get in the boat? No. No, you won't. Good news is, Hoglin can... Good news is, Hoglin can come off of the list. It's not the one that should have come off the list, but it's a good start. Good news. Hoglin's dealt with. Bad news. Zoglin isn't. Will you get in the boat? No. And you're going to run away from the portal.
Why is my armor over here? Hi. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Without the aid of some assistance. I think we may have to call this today. And continue this one on Thursday, Cosmic. Because I don't think this one's possible. At least I don't think it's possible on my own. I should probably put my helmet back on at least. Only baby hoglins can get into boats. Interesting. I need to put a baby one into it and wait for it to grow up. Won't that cause it to pop out? Next round of moose and squirrel. That makes sense. They don't fit into boats. Kind of like horses. Right. You go find somebody to make a baby with. I've just made... I'm gonna change the train of thought that just went through my head. I thought they'd patched that out, but I don't know. And again, with the ability to travel through walls. Patch my train of thought, yes. I swear, the collision options just keep resetting. Is there a baby Zoglin? Oh, Hoglin around at all. No, no babies around. What about a minecart, though? Don't know. Ah! Great. Here, trapped in the nether, we find a squirrel. Trying to work out why. What, a minecart will pick up a hoglin? Full-sized. Where a boat won't. That. Baby! No, you're not the baby. You are. Sir, I do appreciate this, but... Right. Minecarts will pick up just about anything useful. How did you miss the boat? Twice. Sorry, Lanstrad. I was planning on it. Oh, that's... Well, that was... Alas, poor poor piglin. Hoglin. One of the three. Come on. Baby in the boat. Excellent. Okay, we've got a baby in the boat. Now to get the boat to the overworld. Yeah. Right. I'm going to try something, and then... Are you actually dying, or are you trying to kill me? No, you're not dying. Okay, it can't hit me. It can't hit me in a boat. I was just wondering that, Raven. Because I can take the baby to the overworld in the boat with me, where it should change. Come on. Oh, it's valid. At least I hope it is. Oh, good. Hold on. I'm gonna put all my stuff here. No, not a skeleton. I'm so glad I got a respawn point set here.
No!
Ah. Right, let's reset my stuff before it ends up getting despawned while I try and die. I've lost my leggings. Oh well. And he's underneath something, so he can't die to sunlight. Come on. Kill me. Just a little bit. Yeah, I could make a chest, Lanstrad. Please. 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 Success! And so the random pants in the forest paradox lives on. Yeah, you might not be wrong about that. There's also a pair of boots here somewhere. Okay. There is a Zoglin that you can die to in the overworld. Do not ask how difficult that was to arrange. I'm going to leave this here, Elk. Well, I was being very, very, I was not going to give up. Do I have a name tag? I don't need one. It's in a boat. It won't disappear. F3. Yeah, point. I think I've got everything that I'm going to find. I suspect some of it went through the nether portal. And given what was happening on the other direction, it won't have respawned on the opposite side. I did not know that, Mika. Or things fell in the lava. Yeah. Hi. You're cranky just because I brought you to the overworld. Right. 1 second. I am going to leave a note. Right. Okay. I'm going to wrap up there. Because that feels like a reasonable place to stop now. Thank you to everybody for the donations, for the comedy, for the surrealism, for the repeated deaths, for the unrepeated deaths, for the unrepeatable deaths, for the impossible deaths, and for the inability to dies. I will be back again tomorrow. Being Wednesday, it's going to be a wilderness day because we didn't have one on Monday, early in the morning. Been a while since I've raised them. Yeah, that sounds fantastic, Feg. So, I am leaving that Zoglin there for some of my teammates. I might even let other people know that it's there. Because, hey, thank you to everyone for joining me today. It has been somewhat ridiculous, but absolutely fantastic. I hope everyone has had a fantastic time zone and has actually had a good laugh at some of my fnurblings. Okay. I am now brain dead. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. I will be back again tomorrow, as I've just said, where we will be on Wilderness for a little bit more relaxing. Although, to be honest, there will be the option of sending me on a dungeon run. We're going to head over to Stewman, who's just gone over to their creative world to work out some of their guild by the looks of it. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Thank you again for being here. As I say, you are all amazing. Just being here is important. There is always the channel point redeem for checking in, which will result in donations. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.